Hello, this is Jerry Marshall again. Uh, I'm continuing my little venture into um, entrepreneurship, and particularly along the lines of network marketing. And I just want to share frustrations that I have. I'm sure that some of you have the same ones. Um, when I got involved in the last one, in fact, it seems like this is a typical way. Um, I was invited to a meeting. I really didn't intend to go. It happened to be my daughter who invited me, and I did it just because you know, I wanted to be of help to her. I had no intentions of getting involved. But I heard a presentation and I got impressed with the service and that, I could use that. And furthermore, I think it's good for other people. So I got involved. And since I was going to get involved, they had a training meeting that night. And so, okay, fine, I'll go to it. Um, and one of my frustrations is meetings, meetings, meetings. And it was even then. And the reason that I bought into it even then was the guy said, look, you can think whatever you want to about meetings, but the guys that make the money in this business go to meetings. So, okay, well, if that's the case, I'll discipline myself and just go do it. But it's frustrating because it's supposed to be, where all kinds of new people get involved. Well, the percentage is very small. It's hard to get people to come to a meeting. I think you all know that, and that's one of the frustrations. Is let's see, if I got to convince them to come to a meeting to hear something, what are the odds here? When you don't even know whether or not they might have an interest to start with. So that's one of my frustrations. Is just is there a better way than just doing meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting? Some of them are important, but let's do the important ones. And by the way, I believe there is another answer, and I found it. If you have interest in discussing that, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. There's another thing that fits into that same category, and I'm just going to include it, and that is leadership calls or training calls. One of the frustrations I have with those things is that because of the nature of a call, and the leaders get on it, and sometimes it's just a chit chat among them, and sometimes you don't even know who they are. And I can think of one lady that just drove me nuts when I get on these training calls, is that whenever somebody asked for some kind of response, she felt obligated to have to say something, and she only just repeated what had been said. And I thought, Judy, shut up. And I don't know whether any of the rest of you, encounter that, but it's such a loosey-goosey thing, and you wonder, let's see, whether there was training here. That's one of the frustrations I have, and I think that there's a better way, and thank God there is. If you'd like to talk about that, give me a call.